Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Blue Archive. In the last parts, we confronted Kai, who spewed some pretty big revelations, caused a stir and discord among the Genryu, and Kisaki is kinda having some trouble here, but with some encouragements and some loyal backers on her side, we're ready to take back what belongs to her. So, let's do it. Back into the story. This is one event. This is a long story. Damn. I didn't think it would be this long, especially if it spans over three separate parts. To you who would never wavered 1,000 times. I, Kaguya, the Pecking Opera Club, will greet you, madam. Yes, and how are you? Managing Genryu well? It's all rather new to me, but I expect I'll grow accustomed to time. Not much to do with Pecking Opera, but then perhaps you plan to hand off that role. Why don't you give it to Genryu? They clearly have time on their hands. Let me ask you this, Kaguya. What is it you desire? Does the Pecking Opera Club intend to replace Genryu? Not at all. The Pecking Opera Club's purpose is there in name. Because of that purpose, we're the ideal stewards of the Shanhaijing traditions. Which traditions would those be exactly? Oh, there's far more to them than any simple words to express. Then allow me to express them in larger words. When you speak of tradition, do you speak of our ethos, our guiding principles? To stand against tyranny, to protect the weak, to remember kindness, to endure all of that for all that is right. Is that not the tradition we pride ourselves on most? Why do you ask me what you already know? Because I want you to trust me. What do you mean? People have doubted the choices I've made. You and all the others standing among you have among what I'm sure are many others. But tell me, are the tradition of Shanhaijing those you uphold so fragile? Were they so insignificant that a spat of intrigue from a few outsiders could bring them all crashing down? That's... Have faith in yourself, and if not yourself, in the Shanhaijing, in its strength, in its history. The roots of Shanhaijing run deep. They're not so easily shaken, but they can grow. Madam, one more question, in all sincerity. Who is the greater threat to our institution? Myself or Shintani Kai? I think that answer is clear. Then would it not be right for you in the Pecking Opera Club to step aside and choose another path? Would you be willing to allow such a thing? Now that is an interesting question. Would you stand down out of principle or practicality? Both principle and practicality. Then may I ask you what you mean by that? The shortest path to the answer is that we can help each other to stop the spread of Tyke syndrome. We think we know what's causing it. Ah. Yes, then we can all work together on medications and preventative measures. You are a woman of great understanding and shining grace. You mentioned the longer part of the answer. Fucking chainsaw! Madam, I have a request. I thought you turned down the position of leader. Please, punish me here and now. What? Go on. You must, to restore your authority as president. If you let me go unpunished, no one will obey your orders. No one will listen to you. So show your strength and issue the decree yourself at once. No, laws exist so that strength need not be shown so crudely. But in troubled times, laws often fail. Left unenforced, they become mere ink on paper, and virtue turns to vulnerability. It is tragic that this situation exists, for strength must be shown. I know that very well. But it does exist, and now you must not hesitate. No ruler can. You understand. Carve a path of righteousness to this blighted field. Do not allow evil to fester. But think of your people, their safety, their livelihoods. A usurper has placed their way of life in jeopardy. Me. Draw your weapon, madam. Prove you have the power to lead. Let every shot become a declaration. You are the president. You have the power, and you will wield it as the people's leader and protector. And if that righteous path has a few spent casings upon it, it'll only prove how hard you fought. You once sought to give me advice through a performance of yours. What do you think of that now? In retrospect, I should have chosen my methods more carefully. But I stand by the message I sent. It showed my loyalty and the path I'd chosen. If I could turn back time and return to that moment, I would have offered the same advice 100 times, face prison for 1,000 years, and suffer a 10,000 expulsions. You raise another interesting point. How could I punish one so loyal? I am not the person I was when I gave you that advice. I must make that distinction. I am now a usurper, and there's no change in that. Usurpers must be punished and displayed in the streets as an example for all to see. Otherwise, your orders will not stand, and your laws, however noble, will not hold. But you did not become a usurper by your own will. I thought she declined it, though. I didn't wish to say this, but on that point, I must respond. Then I will listen. You yourself did not become the president by your own will either. And yet, do you not carry all the responsibilities of that position? That is why I have always respected you. That is why I always consider you a blessing upon Shanhaijing. And if I must die here for you, then I shall, and would do so again and again. Is that the path you choose in this moment? It has already been chosen. Then I will not walk upon it. Kisaki! What do you mean? Let me show you. The path that the president of Shanhaijing will walk from this day forward. Madam? Gonna fight! Showdown! Whenever the gang wants to look, whenever Blue Stars wants to cooperate with me. Alright.
So, 時間だ。抜本削減。勝負はここからだ。そなたの時間じゃ。さらばだ。抜本削減。勝負はここからです。あとは任せようかな。お別れだ。抜本削減。いや、そなたの時間じゃ。お別れだ。どうだ。移動する。勝負はここからだ。そなたの時間じゃ。お別れだ。次へ参ります。食らえ。勝負はここからやってみよう。あそこだね。あとは任せようかな。雨が降りそうだね。いや、どうだ。勝負はここからだ。やってみよう。さらばだ。鍛錬の成果ですね。
I am beyond grateful to you. Well done, Kaguya. Treat the wounded. Kaguya's condition is particularly bad. Transfer her to a safe place and ensure there are no complications. Once the battlefield is cleared, I will issue decrees. We will obey your orders. Genryu, go! Carry out your tasks. The path has been opened. You must not miss this opportunity. Recapture the Rikagaku. Escort the presidents. You're working hard, Mina. I'm just earning my keep, finally. You'll be alright. In a sense, we're taking a gamble with no way back. If we fail or we make one mistake, there will be no second chance. Are you suggesting I find a way to survive? On my own, if something goes wrong. I won't tell you not to worry. That's practically impossible for you. But even if you left me behind, I would always be yours. Very well. What's our next destination? The Eastern Alchemy Society? The prison. Oh. The prison. Why are we going there for? Alright. Why the hell are we going to prison? The prison!
行き先に悩んだ時にはわらわに申し付けよ。すぐに。
For all cumbersome things. Genryu? Madam President? What brings you all the way down here? Why? We're in a prison, apparently, but we're clearly on the streets. Come to release Yakushi Saya. Saya from the Eastern Alchemy Society? Is there a problem? The Eastern Alchemy Society asks us very clearly to keep her locked up for as long as possible. On charges of failure of management. I see. I suggest this request of theirs supersedes my order as the president. Go on, disobey our direct order. See what happens. No need to scold them quite so much, Mina. You are the executive officer. Your words carry great weight. I'm sorry, Madam President. Please forgive our dilemma, madam. Dilemma, you say? I felt the disease that's spreading in Shanhaijing. Tyke syndrome. Now, you might already know, but it's her. She's the one who's causing this. We know hers don't override yours, but if we don't obey them, she won't give us the vaccine or the cure. I understand. Now, in the name of Genryu, I will release Yakushi Saya myself. Huh? You mean no one's gonna blame us? Indeed. Responsibility belongs to Genryu and to me, Ryoge Kisaki. Such is the present burden. Nah, boy. Get her to storm her way through. Taking down sinners left and right! Dead.
私はただ今を噛み締めているだけさ。
God, I thought I was going to be down there forever. Thank you, madam. You look well. Now come, we need to move quickly. Move? To where? To the Eastern Alchemy Society, of course. that dangerous for you? Adam? Are you going to be okay? Your health, I mean. Is that what you're worried about? Focus on what's most important right here in this moment. You must reclaim your Eastern Alchemist society. I'll lead the way. Follow me. Madam? Madam? There's something going on with her. She said she'll reclaim the society for you. Why are you so flustered? It's just because... No, never mind. It's nothing. Her health, though. On the other hand, if I get the society back, I can start making elixirs again. Nice!
ようこそ、先生。間もなく月英祭が開催されます。
Lights balance in the sky, almost blackening. It's almost dark, Isaki. What took you so long? Do you know how long it takes to clean up after you? I didn't ask you to. So easy distracted. Still haven't found your focus. Oh, I have, and you'll never understand it. Like hearing the voice of a river. Why would I want to hear imaginary sounds? Or aim your pointless blather? Run away again, would you? Oh, I'm not the only one here who has something to say to you. Oh? It's been a long time, Kai. Ah, my dear underclassmen. Thank you for keeping the society running while I was away. You're still a mystery to me. I thought if we met again, I might see you differently. But no, that was too much to ask for, I suppose. That's all you can hear me say. Hilarious. As if you of all people could ever lecture me. I read through your prescription records. You tested elixirs on human subjects just like I did. No, not like you did. Mine were... Saya wasn't doing it for her own benefit. Sensei again. You were one of her guinea pigs too, weren't you? And you're still trying to protect her? Interesting. I mean, her potions did cause some problems, but... Sensei! But she only ever wanted to make other people happy. She never charged anyone for it. She stopped when she saw it was hurting people. Oh no, the fucking date changed! Can I just... No, of course not, naturally. Fuck no. Alright. I forgot about the fucking date change. God damn it. Ugh. That wasn't exactly the problem. Don't you see, Sensei? Success is impossible if you let failure hold you back. No matter how many setbacks and side effects may occur, it's all part of the process. All that matters is that the achievement outweighs the damages. If you let your failure scare you off like she did, then a failure is all you'll ever be. You came close to your immortality elixir, closer than anybody else. But your methods made everyone unhappy. Oh, here we go again. What is happiness exactly? Who defines it and how? Ordinary people don't even know what they're missing. They think they're qualified to say what makes them happy? They have no idea. You still can answer, can you? Of course you can. People are ignorant and selfish. They're never grateful. Give them what they think they want, and they'll still find a way to complain. And even so, no matter what anyone says, I will finish this potion. The elixir that brings sage to the enlightened, so we can fulfill the people's true wishes. Remember, Saya, the Eastern Alchemist Society was founded for that exact purpose. But we... And that's why we have to see it through. Oh, Kisaki, I'd almost forgotten you were there. Do you remember the students whose bodies you destroy with your elixirs? Or would you say they don't matter in the grand scheme? I remember. Of course I remember. Each and every one of them provided invaluable data. How could I forget? Then you must also know that Saya neglected even her own research to focus on treating those same students. Let me make one thing clear. Those students all got exactly what they asked for. The The trouble is, they fail to think it through. Few people bother to foresee the consequences of their own choices, and fewer still can bear them. Must we be responsible for the ignorance of the or the ordinary? I think not. We're all ordinary in one way or another. We all deserve grace and generosity. Oh, speak for yourself. Though if you offered me your generosity, I certainly wouldn't decline it. As one of many ordinary people, I will remind you once again that just as before, there is no place for you in Shanhaijing. And now you're simply insulting yourself. It's quite disappointing, Saki. I'd hoped you could become a peer of mine in time. That's surprisingly pleasant for someone with a heart full of vengeance. Oh, I can have my vengeance anytime I wish. And remember, you made me this way. So you've already said. But now you listen to me. The one who made you who you are is you. Excuse me? You made every choice that brought you here. You decided you were superior to all those ordinary people. You decided you decided you could treat them like toys. And you can decide to go on blaming you. I'll take that blame. I'm the president. That's my job. You talk too much. I've just decided you'll be my next test subject. Oh, will I? You think that's in your power? You show me all the common confidence in the world. But I know how long we've kept Saya locked up. Without your treatment, you can barely stand right now. Were you counting on that? Of course you were. Open your eyes. See who's standing before you. Me, the president of Genri. Oh boy. Lock her up! I hate this lady! I think I prefer, what's her face? Can't think of her name. The other 7th prisoner that is obsessed with Sensei. Yeah, they just a lot of fucking health bars. Holy shit. 2,000 fucking health bars? Good god. Because the day changes, you're gonna show off all these again. Not even 2,000 health bars is enough to save her.
鍛錬の成果ですね。
How is it possible? Do you still not understand? I'll explain then. You spread the Tyke syndrome throughout the Shanhaijing. Think about it carefully. It regresses physical age back to childhood. No. Oh yes. Thanks to that, my body is as healthy as it's ever been. Wouldn't you? Oh, I'm not sure. When was it? Kisaki, you! You fell for your own trick, Shanhaijing. So what now? You haven't had your fill of chaos yet. We can keep going as long as you like. I've lost. This time. So tell me, what do you intend to do with me, Kisaki? Shanhaijing couldn't hold me. He had me sent to the Corrections Bureau last time. Shanhaijing has had a great many difficulties with you. Genryu's decision stands. You will be transferred back to the Corrections Bureau. And this time you will be sent to a much more secure location. You are nothing if not consistent, but there's a saying, you know. Repeating the same actions and expecting different result is a sign of insanity. Say and do as you will, Shanhaijing, but Genryu will be there every time. Oh, this isn't even mildly amusing anymore. Let me ask you, Sensei. Huh? Me? Yes, I've always had an interest in you. I've heard you always on the student's side. Is that true? Yes, that's true. Does that apply to me as well? Always means always. If you stop taking advantage of other students, promise not to hurt them, and I'll be on your side. Ah, so there are strings attached. But Sensei, what if I told you I'd done nothing wrong? You need to study some more. If you need someone to teach you, you can ask me. I won't give up on any student if I can help him. Listen, Sensei. Alright, this is a hypothetical question. Purely for my own curiosity. If a student is known as a monster, if they're completely hopeless and refuse all self-reflection, you still say the same thing? Okay, so I'm still doing my best. What if the student is truly beyond saving no matter what? Questions aside, I have one request. Let me have faith in you. Well played, I was not expecting that response. Alright, take me away. After that answer, I won't resist at all. Let me have faith in you. Ah, that was fun, so much fun. One more thing, Shanhaijing. Tell me while I'm still in a good mood. Shanhaijing needs a cure for retake syndrome. Oh, is that all? Retake syndrome is contagious, but the cure is contagious as well. The treatment is easy to disperse. You can do it immediately. But what will that mean for you? Once the treatment spreads, you'll return to your previous state, frailty and all. It makes no difference. What it means for me. If we can return Shanhaijing to normal and hold the Moonlight Festival in safety, what more do we need? An ordinary person through and through. Fine, as you wish. Even if a time comes when you regret the decision, it's none of my concern. Believe me, I never will. It's all happy endings all around. All right. Epilogue. Thus, the retake syndrome outbreak, which plunged Shanhaijing into chaos, came to an end. What about the hardliners? The Moonlight Festival is finally here. You've done an amazing job, Madam President. You've been amazing yourself. This year's festival preparations have been memorable, to say the least. I'm not sure all that technically counts as toward the festival, but I'll take the compliment. But you, You really are something, President. You resolved all the chaos and restored everything back to the way it was. If it hadn't been for you, Shanhaijing might be lost in chaos, with no way forward. Oh, enough of that. I only did what was needed. Now, what have you done with those members who caused the disturbance? They're all signed up for a re-education and community service starting at the very bottom. If it were up to me, I'd expel every one of them and make sure they can't affiliate anywhere else, but... no need. They did what they, what they believed was right. And now for the festival. Are outsiders still banned? Ah, Sensei, you made it. Which is not to imply you took too long. Anyway, let me do what Rumi and Madame Kisaki asked and... Huh? Oh, you're here, there, Sensei. Have you talked to Reijo yet? Reijo? I see. Yes, Genryu usually handles this sort of business. Executive Officer Mina or the head of public relations would normally be there, but as you know, we're all so busy with the Moonlight Festival. I thought about guiding you personally, but never mind, I misspoke. Forget I asked that. Or said that. Maijo, on behalf of Shanhaijing, please take good care of Sensei. And we may call it any time, so say alert. Alright, let's go, Sensei. The festival awaits. I was worried we wouldn't be able to do this at all this year. It's great to see everything back to normal. And from the look of things, even Genryu wouldn't bother us. Honestly, even if they wanted to, they don't have the manpower right now. You're wearing your uniform at the festival? It was recommended. Basically ordered. There's going to be a lot of visitors from other schools this year. Oh, so they are allowing them. They said you can go, but only go in uniform and be ready for anything. I bet you almost wish something would happen then. No, not at all. Absolutely not. Especially not this year. After everything that's already happened, we all deserve a break. Yeah, that's fair. Although it was really funny when you got turned into a kid. Hilarious. It happened to you too, remember? Apparently they took a lot of pictures from the Tyke Syndrome incident. Mainly for friends to tease each other with, from the look of things now. You're asking if I have a picture of little Rumi? Who do you think I am, Sensei? I'm the one who's cracking down on those pictures. She probably has one, based off that reaction. Although Rumi did hang one picture at the promenade main gate as a memento, so maybe I can't stop it. Oh, the pecking opera is starting. A lot of students are happy about the pecking opera being back in time for the festival. It's probably best that the whole business of Kaguya gets swept under the rug. At least until the end of the festival. President Kisaki wants everything stable throughout. And that keeps the market stable. So from a business perspective, that's fine by me. Are you enjoying the festival, Sensei? The outdoor pecking opera performance should be starting right about now. Oh, wanna know why I called? I've always been under the impression that one doesn't need a specific reason to call someone. I'm sure you understand that, Sensei. That said, how would you say it's going out there? Shanhaijing being open, the rest of Coldest and all. So our students and theirs are mingling well. Getting to know each other? And you can see the hard work Genryu members have all been doing? Well, then Genryu is serving its purpose. I appreciate your feedback, Sensei. Very well, please continue to enjoy the festival. She could have just said she wanted to talk. Huh. Never mind. Let's keep going. Is that Hannah? Oh, they swept her away. That's Millennium. Yakiyako. Well, this has all worked out very well for the promenade. I wouldn't have expected Genryu to make decisions that would actually helped us. Although there is a caveat. More customers and mean bigger crowds, which mean more crowd control. I know Jihen and Trinity students don't get along. Oh, was that Trinity? Did I say Millennium? Yeah. Well, it was probably both Millennium too, right? Or was it just Trinity? I know Jihen and Trinity students don't get along, but this is the first time I've seen them face off in person. Oh, and over there too. Oh boy. Good thing Mina was there to take care of that. You know, I think us being here might exacerbate this issue. Let's go somewhere else. I agree. So what do you think of the Peach Blossom Spring? It looks like the outside students are split on whether to find it relaxing or whether they just don't like tea. The staff looks confused. They must be wondering, why would anyone buy tea at 100 yen and a gram and put milk in it? Speaking as part of the practice towards promenade, I believe it all comes down to personal taste. And as long as they aren't hurting each other's, we shall respect each other. Still, 100 yen a gram for milk tea? I should say more. Seriously, it's like sharpening a knife with a bar of gold. Still, even that's good for the promenade, just in terms of raw numbers. Peach Blossom Spring has a demand for dairy products now. Bringing in supplies to meet demands is what the promenade will does best. Of course, Genryu is full of tea fanatics who won't tolerate the sacrilege. I imagine they might won't be too happy with us. But they didn't like us in the first place, so what difference does it make? Oh, you think we should still try to get along? I would like if that were possible, but... Ah, the fireworks. Let's get a window seat, Sensei. There we go. Now it's a proper Moonlight Festival. A special one with you here, Sensei. She's calling again? You must be at the Peach Blossom Spring, Sensei. Are you enjoying the festival? It must be quite an atmosphere with all the students from those schools. Yes, I'm glad you feel that way. Sensei, do you know the story behind the Moonlight Festival? The story of the stage? Oh, well, if you know the story, I can cut to the chase. As you're aware, the sage of the story left for the moon, returned, and then after many trials, went back to the moon again. Shanhaijing, stages are considered inscrutable, the true nature unknowable. Some are good, others are evil, some are even demonic. And we may never know which one came to visit us. Some assume that any sage must be evil. Certainly no one invites them in. I think the takeaway is not get scared in advance, madam. We already have our plates full, just focusing on here and now. If we worry about things that haven't even happened yet, we're not going to be able to do anything. Well said. Besides, when you're in business, you know it's all about dealing with unpredictable customers. Also true, but... Hey Sensei, let's go back out there. The Sensei's just getting started. What do you mean you thought it was over? It's a 3-day event! This is day 1! You're in for some real Shanhaijing hospitality. Come on, Sensei, this way! It's all a happy time! happy event for everybody. Alright. I like that event. That event was interesting. It was very stacked. It was a very stacked event, that's for sure. A lot of heavy shit was happening for a side story event. Alright. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I have absolutely no idea when the next story events will come out, but when it comes out, we'll tackle it. Hopefully we'll do something different with Shanhaijing, and maybe Blue Stats will cooperate with me. So, thanks for coming to watch, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.